know it kind of got cut off, but I left off at question 4. And I haven't, like, necessarily, like I said before, thought of an actual idea to come up here with a script or anything like that. I was actually just wanting to develop my, or what's it called, acting skills. But though now that it's mentioned, I have been kind of writing scripts. I mean, there are times in my life where I'm just like, oh, that would fit as a great dialogue. I should write that down. And I do it in dialogue form. And there was this one occasion where I got really sick, and I don't live with my mother, so I called her and she picked me up. And just that whole, like, day with her and everything just felt like a movie. You know when life feels like a movie to you? So I started to write it down, and I created the dialogues. But those are projects that I haven't been able to finish due to the fact that I don't necessarily have a lot of time. Like, I work and I go to school, so I can't develop these ideas that well. So I figured that if I was to work on my acting skills in order to give a great performance, then later on I could work on those scripts and make them what I want them to be, which would be amazing. Although if the Creators Unit helps me develop that, I mean, that would be great too. Like, if that is the purpose of me being able to go to the Paprika Festival. So yeah, so question 5, the experience, if any, if I have any. I wouldn't say that I have a great experience and I've acted all the time and I have all these skills. No, because that would be a lie. Although I have been in things like, elementary schools when they do your whole class has to sing a song and you present, you perform it. And then they get videotape and your own parents are watching. I've done some of those. I was the princess with this prince in a play once. That only lasted like 2 minutes, but it was extremely scary. I was so young. Then there were things that I would practice for. Like, I went on Craigslist the other day and I found the script for a movie called Wayne and Jane, and I practiced it and I even had the crime scene done, and I just couldn't do it, and I just apologized to him and I'm like, I'm sorry for wasting your time, Although he thought it was very courageous of me to actually apologize for that I couldn't present it to him. And then there have been other plays, like during school, where I've practiced and I've sung songs if there were songs to the script, and I would practice over and over again, and then I just couldn't present it. Although a good experience I've had is when I had to write my grade 10 monologue for drama class. Mrs. Conrad, she was my teacher. She's absolutely amazing. I mean, she honestly taught me so much and influenced me to become an actress. I just fell right in love with it because of her. Surprisingly, I learned from her class that I'm quite good at improv, and for some reason everything turns out comical. But yeah, so I had this monologue, and the whole atmosphere looked like that she was an individual who was under the influence of drugs. But as you listen to her story and everything she had to say, these inspirational talks, you end up figuring out that she actually has leukemia, and it just makes the audience feel like, oh, I shouldn't have been too quick to judge. And after that performance, this girl came up to me and told me that actually, she was so close to crying, that was an extremely emotional, sad monologue. And at that moment, I felt extremely proud of myself. So, 6, is there anything else you would like us to know? Well, absolutely. I would like you to know that I would definitely benefit from the Creators Unit, and I would extremely much appreciate a spot in this. I really would. I think that I would benefit from it. I take what it is meant to be offered. I would definitely learn a thing or two. So I would like to thank you for, putting up and watching this video. But I really hope to be considered and contacted back. So again, thank you so much. Have a nice day.